Hi, people. I made few short videos the other day about how I was at they don't let me get Wi-Fi, and one of them is in this. Well, most of them, the last ones I made were in this area, and as you can see, they're doing a lot of construction over here. For I don't know why, but God let me find out what's going on later. Always on a need to know basis, and always when the time is right. But I want to record that this whole area is just about covered with one of the most prestigious universities in the country, especially when it comes to law, and that's DePaul University. And as you who live in Chicago know, that DePaul University is all downtown. It's one of the, like I said, biggest universities. And it's spread out all over this area. Now, I made the video the other day with the lady that's supposed to be helping me at the help desk, who says that when you get on, they have public Wi-Fi. And that's what she told me at first. And then when I tried to get on, it would not come on. It said I had to do some conference thing or be sponsored. And we know that's a lot of bull because it already says I was connected. But I went up to the desk, and she said that she was talking to someone, and she couldn't give me no quick answer. So, for me to hold on. See, there's Paul University all the way down here. Well, you'll see as we get closer. But as you see, every place else offers free Wi-Fi. And it says that DePaul University do. It says gets Wi-Fi. But as I said, I can't connect them. And the point I want to make is, even now, universities are ingrained in the situation where they lock you out. So everybody's involved in this. So, our colleges, our schools, I haven't ran across anyone or anything, or any entity, or any business, or any, like this, place I just left. It's supposed to be a shelter. They gave me mixed signals. The guy called, it wasn't me, and of course they told him they had available space, that they would have to call me and give me an address. And when I was in that Ella's house, they called and gave her information, said they'd take 11 women. And once I got back to Ella's house and I called, yeah, this is what I'm saying. DePaul University takes this whole area up. And they're doing a lot of building. But, as I said, once I called them, they told me they had no rooms. No, it's not an emergency shelter now. I'm telling you, the guy said that they would take me. But once I called, they had no emergency shelter. And in fact, that was today is Thursday. That was Monday or Tuesday. That was Tuesday. And they told me I had to wait till Sunday to come and get on a waiting list, fill out a paperwork for a waiting list. Now, that was a clear lie, because as I said, the guy said that they had a meat shelter, and then when Ella called, they said they were taking 11 women. When they called Ella, they said they were taking 11 women. Now they said, ooh, she scared me. Now they said they don't do emergency shelter. So I wanted to speak to a supervisor, somebody management, let me know why I keep getting these mixed signals. And of course, nobody called me. So I just walked up here to see what was going on with them. And they're closed. It's a church. It's a very big old church. 600 West Fulton. Now, I'm going to walk back up here to this DePaul University. Now this is another thing. When I looked on the internet, this whole big sprawling campus of DePaul, you're supposed to have a law library. They claim you don't have a law library either. Isn't that something? This great big old university a major school for lawyers that lawyers go to study. People go to study to be a lawyer, and they don't have a law library here? Huh? Well, of course, like I said, I couldn't find any books pertaining to what I wanted to do, but I got time to wait before the public library opens. They're supposed to have a law library, I assume, because, but maybe not, because number one, maybe they don't have two law libraries in the area, because, like I said, DePaul is supposed to have one. So if the public library is depending on people to use DePaul law library, maybe they don't. But anyway, I'll check it out and see that they have one. Do they have one? This whole thing is not, what can I say? It's not going to get me down, because, as I said, they only keep exposing more and more of how this little web spreads all throughout our society. And when there's supposed to be something to catch 22 to catch people who don't, the safety net, there's no safety net. There's no, and it's done that way on purpose. And there are no homeless around in this area. Well, I'm going to go back later to this shelter and see if they open later this evening. And I took some pictures, and it says immigrants and refugees welcome. Well, if they got space to take in refugees and immigrants, I know they should have space for shelter, as big as that church is. But these things that's walking down here with these phones, and that's amazingly stupid, where they would have some devices where they have to show you what they're doing. Like I said, everybody, most targeted individuals now know about the phones. Okay. I'm just going to walk and talk and show you how this area is and how everybody has their backpacks or their phone in their hands, whether they're going to school or not. Nah, they could be 99 years old with backpacks. And they're feeding. I used to think that all of them was involved in talking to me, but I can tell by the look on some of their faces. They're feeding. They're feeding off of us. They need whatever energy that they're hooked on that they can get from us. So, whatever, they're not going to be able to feed much longer. And they're not enjoying what they're eating now. This is so amazing that so many of these people are involved in it. No one will believe that most of society, whether that's intentional or not, are hooked some kind of way into the system. All of this is DePaul University. And you see, I've been walking for quite a while. Now, most people say, well, it's normal for Central University here for all these people to have backpacks. Oh, well, in other circumstances, it might be. But this is not one of them. Well, we got a Whole Foods there that's closing down, and they're expensive. There's DePaul University all on that side of the street, going all up and down there. And they don't have Wi-Fi, just for the general public. I have to be sponsored. Now, they got two Wi-Fi systems, the Wi-Fi for the students and Wi-Fi that you got to be sponsored. But the thing is, what they got caught on the line is, they said it wasn't connected. And I took a video on my other phone where when they said they didn't have it unless I was sponsored, I took a picture of it being connected, and then all of a sudden it went off. I guess to prove their point that I'm not supposed to be connected. But all of this is DePaul. All them buildings all the way down there are DePaul. And they don't have free Wi-Fi. Well, I'm going to end this. I just wanted to show you how ingrained, even now universities, colleges are ingrained in the system. All right, you guys. Any more of my exploits during the day, I will record. I can't believe this. All down the street, all this university. And this is the building I'm going to. I might as well cross the street here before I cut this off. And let you see where I'm going. Okay. Thank you. All of this down there. DePaul University. Okay. Even now, small South Suburban College, I think you were able to get Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi. Well, I'm going to see what happens at the public library. It's down there at the light. It opens up at 12. I think it's about 10:15 now. So I got to kill some time at this university, at their library. See what I can not get. Oh, I know some other things. All these babies that they use in them strollers. I knew that they were using kids a long time ago. And this morning, would you believe here? Now, this ain't impossible, but it doesn't make any sense. A black woman who don't look like she's ever had a baby, had a white baby in a stroller. Oh, they are so ridiculous. You can tell that baby don't have no weight, no form belongs to her. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is how it's sprawled out in this area. Okay, to the Kennedy Expressway, all the way to Lakeshore Drive. Now you know that's a big area to cover. Okay. From 2434 North to, well, it goes farther than that, the 22 North, because I walked over to Clark, and they even have stuff over there. Clark Street, let me see if it's on here. Racine, Halsted. Yeah, it's a big campus. It's pretty big. And for them not to have Wi-Fi, really. So, let's head this way. I think this was the building I was in the other day. And it was much more crowded the other day. They looked like they were having all kind of classes outside. But we know what that's about. These things. So, I'm going to end this what's biological. Let me see, where did I go? The other day. I think I was in this building. Yeah, because I came out in this courtyard. Unbelievable. No public Wi-Fi. Okay, here it is. John T. Richardson's library. And no Wi-Fi. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here. I'll let you see the rest of what's happening the rest of the day.